By virtue of the powers vested in me by the Constitution and by law, I had to declare martial law in the Mindanao Group of Islands for a period not exceeding 60 days, effective as of May 23, 2017. By virtue, good afternoon. I decided to cut short my visit to the Russian Federation due to the recent developments in Mindanao. Shortly before going back to the Philippines, I met with President Vladimir Putin in Moscow after official plans were changed to facilitate our meeting. I expressed appreciation for the warm welcome, hospitality extended to me and my delegation after their flexibility and understanding to reschedule our meeting. Russia is a true friend. While I have to immediately return to the Philippines, I have instructed the Secretary of Foreign Affairs to remain and meet with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov to discuss how to strengthen bilateral relations and to sign some agreements that have been already concluded. Also behind are the secretaries of relevant economic agencies to pursue arrangements that can best advance our shared interest to increase economic cooperation and enhance culture and people to meet the people exchanges. We look forward to strengthening political and security relations with Russia and to building security cooperation framework attuned to the responsive of the present needs and challenges. The emergence of new forms of terrorism and the existence of non-traditional security threats reinforce the need to broaden and widen our network of friends and allies to strengthen our security cooperation. While we seek to enhance regional and global collaboration in pursuing our common desire to attain peace and stability, there is a pressing need to directly confront and manage our national security. The series of terrorist acts committed by the Maote group resulted to the loss of lives of our citizens, including policemen and soldiers, and the destructive nature of their fight, thereby destroying properties and displacement of innocent civilians. The issuance of September 2016 of Proclamation Number 55 Series of 2016 declaring state of national emergency provided our law enforcement and security forces an enhanced expanded mandate to perform their responsibilities. We are still in the state of emergency. Sporadic skirmishes with the Maote group continues, showing the group's capability to sow terror and unleash harassment and inflict destruction not only in Lanao del Sur but also in other parts of Mindanao and even in the Visayas. Last May, the same Maote terrorist group has taken over a hospital in Marawi City, Lanao del Sur, established checkpoints within the city, burned down certain government facilities, and inflicted casualties on the part of government forces, and started flying the flag of the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, otherwise known as ISIS, thereby removing from the allegiance to the Philippine government this part of Mindanao and deprive the chief executive of his powers and prerogatives to enforce the laws of the land and to maintain public order and safety in Mindanao, thereby constituting the crime of rebellion. By virtue of the powers vested in me by the Constitution and by law, I had to declare martial law in the Mindanao Group of Islands for a period not exceeding 60 days, effective as of May 23, 2017. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus is likewise suspended in the opposite area for the duration of martial law. Government may consider the covered areas of martial law in the event that members of the Maute Group and other ISIS-affiliated terrorists seek sanctuary or expand their terroristic activities in the Visayas and Mindanao. In all decisions and actions, let me assure you that primordial concern is the safety and welfare of our people. It is our constitutional mandate to enforce the law and provide security. It is our constitutional duty to ensure that every family, every community, all Filipinos are assured to live in peace and harmony. We will stay true to our mandate and duty. This I can assure everyone. Thank you and good afternoon.
I am not a Filipino for nothing. I did what I had to do. And whether you believe it or not, I did it for my country.